Hey Foggy, you UNGETSHEIM. Welcome to Franconia. Let's see what this map has in store for us. I've started on New Farmer so we can see what kit it starts with. I'll try and keep it brief, but at the same time try and find all the sell points and see what the map's got to offer. Can you hear me alright, Foggy? And I hope you're well. Super. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks Foggy. This is going to be fairly quick. I just wanted to show people around as I saw it on the mod hub. And hopefully we're in. Okay. We start not far from the middle of the map and not far from the shop. Let's have a Okay, we start off on New Farmer owning field 76, which if you wanted to sell it would be worth 120 grand. That's pretty good. The field's lots and lots of fields, 147. I quite like that because it allows you to expand slowly without having to shell out millions. We do not start with a biogas plant, which costs 259,000. I'm going to buy that straight away. I'll borrow the money so we can get the prices out of it. That should be enough there. So I'm going to buy the biogas plant and then we'll have a look around. 259 grand, not too bad for a biogas plant. And we'll have a quick look at the prices now. Just check the economy's on normal. Yep. All prices look within normal ranges so far. Check the biogas on normal economy. The biogas plant is quite generous, really. Certainly not one of the cheaper ones. 900 for silage. It's the same as Green River. Right, we'll find a vehicle to get into. In fact, we'll have a quick look in the garage. Start off with two Fendt 511Cs. They're quite nice. A Fiat, which most people find a bit slow, even though its horsepower is quite handy. The TX32, the old classic New Holland. Various trailers and headers to go with that. Small Amazon Cedar. Couple of weights. We have a chicken coop, a silo, and that is it. Slots are on 418, including all this, which actually isn't too bad. Rather than get into a tractor, I'm going to go to the shop and buy a car, as it's slightly faster. Shop is fairly central, not far from where we start off at the beginning, near our house. If we have a house, actually, thinking about it. Do we have a house? It appears we don't have a house, but we have the land to put one down, okay? And we will turn right, head up to the biogas plant, have a quick look, then come back down, check out Baywa, Sell Point, the spinnery, the animal dealer, the sawmill, and the barn, and that will be pretty much the tour. The fields, looking at the road network, is quite easy to join up. I mean, for example, you could probably join from field 66 all the way down to the bottom of the map. They look like mud roads, but we can double check that in a second. Nice green map. I like the green maps. Mind you, I like the desert ones too. Looks like an area of hard standing on the right that you could utilise. There. So we're heading up the road. And I've passed the biogas plant already. Great start, Jules. Right, biogas is up here on the right. We do own field 37 over there. The fields you start with are quite spread out. To be honest, if I was starting, I'd probably sell all the fields and any equipment that I wouldn't use, and then place them next to each other. It's not. I quite like to start with all my fields close together anyway. Biogas plant looks fairly standard. The silage bunkers are of a different design, but they look probably medium size. Maybe there's 3 of them. I reckon you'd be able to cram roughly 1 million into each one of these. I doubt you get much more. So not the biggest capacity here, maybe 3 million. This one in the middle looks a bit bigger, maybe 4 million in total. I'm alright, Luke, just doing a quick tour of this map. It's the same drop-off point for silage that we're used to. I'll see if I can find the digestate pipe. Which looks like it's over here. How you get here? Oh, there's another entrance way in. So you pick up your digestate from here. Hey John, thanks for that. Hi Will. So you start off owning this field here, field 37, one other one a bit further south. It looks like this grass field anyway is fenced, so that would stop you joining fields together. Whether all the grass fields are fenced or not, I do not know. We'll have a look in landscape mode rather than drive the whole way round. Right, we're going to check out the sell points. We will go to the spinnery in a place called the Bay first. Okay, the map does have traffic, quite light traffic and pedestrians. I don't have collision, just as well, otherwise that man would not be very healthy now. So this is our yard at the beginning. There is our silo. Not the nicest silo to fill up in. You'd have to back in there or back out, unless you lose that tree. Maybe then you could drive straight on as I'm pointing now. But still, better than nothing. Trying to find these sell points. She's not here. Nice little shed there. We don't own this. You don't start with this area. Yeah, it does look quite nice, doesn't it? I like the detail. Can't find these sell points though. In fact, I'm going to teleport to it. It's probably the easiest. So the spinnery's right next to where the car is. There's the car. Here's the spinnery. How I didn't see that from inside the car, I'll never know. That's quite easy access. I know some spinneries are a bit difficult. Hopefully the trigger point's tall enough for trailers and stuff. That's quite nice. You could cut the corner there and get in with big machinery. The bay should be just up here on the right. Again, I'm going to teleport to it. Okay. Again, that's quite easy access for big machinery to drop off. I can find my car. So that's the other side of that building. We're going to carry on south, check out, I think it's up here, hang a right, check out the animal dealer and a sell point with a long name that I cannot even begin to pronounce. It reminds me a bit of Mill Midland, quite tight, but at the same time there are open areas. Or should I say the town's quite tight. I think the rest of them actually pretty open. Could actually be great. The animal dealer is just here somewhere. Again, I'll teleport to it rather than waste the time looking for it. So here's the animal dealer. Just walk in here. Open animal. We've only got a chicken pen. I'm not going to buy any. That's pretty cool. And we will carry on down to the next sell point, the UNGETSHEIM or something. If anyone wants to correct my pronunciation, please do so. So we'll go down here, hang a left. Let's just check out these fields if they can be joined up. 76, 73 and 72 are begging to be joined up. Look at this. There is definitely some scope to make some large fields if you want to take the time and effort to join them together. Remove a few trees, not too many. Yeah, there's definitely some scope to join some fields together on this map for those of you that like running big machinery and stuff. I mean, look at the view ahead. That's just one big flat plateau. We will quickly check out the forestry areas as well, for those of you that... Oh my word. Now, is this water too deep? That is the question. No. One way to find out, hey? So we're coming out to the sawmill. I'll have a quick look in there. Yeah, these two fields could easily be joined. Quite a lot of scope for joining fields. Quite free in that respect, I'd say, which is nice. Okay, that is cell point UNGETSHEIM mule, which only takes milk, eggs, sugarcane, root crops, corn and cereal crops. So it doesn't take any of the biogas stuff, basically. It doesn't take wool. And then the sawmill, I'm going to teleport to it again. Is that the sawmill? Sawmill. Here's drop-off point for the wood. Again, you're going to have to probably reverse in or reverse out. Mind you, I don't think there's a collision on these hedges. You might get the swing. Hey, donkey. And there's your wood chip drop-off point, which is pretty standard. We're all used to that. There's no train track. I've lost my cart. There we go. Okay, that's pretty much the cell points done. Now I'm going to drive up, hang a left, and we'll cut across to fields 93, 69, etc. just to see if we can join them together. It'd help if I was going the right way. Got my north and south mixed up then. Pretty good, thanks, donkey. I quite like it actually, what I see of it. It's big. The slots weren't too bad. I might actually have a play on this map later if I stream later. Yeah, I think I probably will. I likes it. So we're coming up to a fence here, which obviously is probably unmovable. Just check and see if there's any dots on the posts or anything like Alien Jim, but I doubt. Big grass area here. A shed just sitting there doing nothing, which could be useful. Oh. How do we get out of here? I'm not the greatest fan of fences around grass fields myself, but no doubt we'll find a way out eventually. All I want to do is turn left. Oh, there we go. Okay, it looks like a silage bunker here. We don't own this. I don't know if that's usable because it's half full of wood. Nice looking map though. Like the grass, it's got little buttercups in it or something. So this area here, field 66, and probably 67, 68, 69, with a bit of work removing some trees, which is easy now we've got the T-Rex. Hi Richard. Oh, there's definitely some scope to make yeah, definitely some scope to make some big fields on this map. Really big. I mean, I know the truck's only doing 22 miles an hour for some reason, but it's still taking me a while to get across. I wonder if you can plough that in. I think you probably can. Right, we're going to check out this big forest up here. If anyone wants me to look at anything in particular, just say so in the chat. I don't intend on this to run too long. Maybe another 5 minutes. We'll call that it. I probably will come on later. I might even play this map later. See if we can find a bit of space for the old Massey Ferguson 3000 to do some work. So this is the forest. Wow. There's a lot of trees in here for those of you that like logging. They don't all look Scorpion King friendly either, but the majority of them do. I'm just going to drive and see if we come to a clearing. Oh, we've got crossroads here. So, Mr. T-Bone and Six Wheeling, could be a good place for you guys. Yeah, massive forest here. You could get lost in it, as I almost did. Again, these fields can all be joined together. I can really see a lot of people getting into this who like joining fields, running big machinery. But at the same time, if you started from scratch, the field prices are, as I'll show you now, the field prices are quite reasonable. For example, let's take a big field, say field 67 there, 270 grand. That is not bad. So to get this whole area, it's going to cost you 100, 370, 700, 900 grand for that whole area, which is not over the top. Right, go in landscape mode now, just have a quick whiz around like that. So you start off, I've got my north-south wrong. So the shop and everything are all quite in this sort of built-up village area, which is quite nice. Shops near to where you start. The fields you start with are quite spread out. Like I say, personally, I would sell the fields and start again, have a look around the map and decide where. There is a chicken pen that I do not think you can sell. I'll just double check that for you guys. Oh, you can. So you can sell everything and start with nothing. If we do that quickly. Oh, and that had some stuff in it, by the way. So if you make like a homemade start from scratch, come onto the map, sell everything, including the land. I better pay off the loan I had to make this more realistic. $733. So if you come onto this map as a new farmer, sell everything, pay off the loan, you'll have 733,588 to start. I did buy and sell a car in there, so you might have a tiny bit more actually, which isn't bad, because you could spend 700 grand on land and fields and stuff, then borrow 350 against it for your machinery. And I think that's about as far as I'm going to go on this first look, unless, like I say, if anyone wants me to look at anything in particular, speak now, because I'm going to close the stream down in about 1 minute. Thank you very much, guys. I hope that was in some ways, as Mr. Seeley P would say, informative, useful, and not useless. And thanks for coming to watch. Yeah, I'll catch you later, John. Thanks as ever. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you later. I'm probably going to play this map later. I'm a bit busy at home at the minute, believe it or not. I've got a couple of guys fitting a cooker right now who are giving me funny looks. Bye, donkey. Catch you later. Bye.